Why, young sir, I must say you seem to be in possession of a very fine pictobox there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There could be no villains amongst the ranks of the pictobox lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. And while you're here, please do visit my upstairs pictograph gallery. You're bound to find it. Found it. You're bound to find it quite exciting, young sir. I guarantee it. All right, thank you. All right. Oh, aren't these some finely snapped pictographs? You must admit it. But come now, you needn't be so surprised, my young sir. It is a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion. Think nothing of it. By the way, the pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have all been taken by none other than myself. They are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days, I was tireless. Wait, in my younger days, I was tireless, sailing far and wide across the great seas, snapping pictographs wherever I went. I have a look at them, young sir. All right. What is this a pictograph of, you ask? Well, those are creatures called choo-choos. They are said to have medicinal properties, so they are a most important resource treasured by sailors the world over. Why, there is even said to be an extremely rare species of them known as the blue choo-choo. It is only under very unusual circumstances that they are even sighted. You would be most lucky. You would be most lucky to ever come across one, young sir. This is a pretty nice pictograph. This one is of a tiny rock. Okay. This is one of a tiny rock islet. Oh my god. Inlet. It's not no, there's no in. I think it's supposed to be inlet. This is one of a tiny rock inlet resting far out in the sea southwest of here. Isn't it nice? There was a very dignified butler standing before the door, and I snapped his pictograph without even thinking. That aside, I am certain that this is someone's private cabana. I saw this strange platform rising up out of the seas, seeming to claw at the sky. It makes for an even stronger silhouette. I wonder if such things still remain out there on the high seas, loaning on the waves. If I only had the chance, I would love to see these things once again. Alright. Hey, it's my home. This is a pictograph of the, this is the pictograph of an isle I once visited. Isn't it a very finely snapped shot? I took it on my younger days. It is Outset Island. It is the most delightful of fishing villages, innocent and rich with nature's bounty. It was there I met a beautiful young lass, although I suppose she's probably not as young as she used to be these days. Got a picture of this. One ill-fated day, misfortune befell me, and my boat was destroyed. Clinging to the wreckage, I drifted at the whims of the waves. That's when I saw this monstrosity. This foul ship, veiled in mist and faded in and out of sight like something of another world. Yes, my young sir, 'tis none other than the ghost ship. The rumors I've heard tell of the man who researched the reaches of the seas where the ghost ship faded in and out of sight, and that he drew a map of its movements. It is said that as soon as the man had finished drawing the lines of the cursed map, he died a most unexpected death. Chilling, truly chilling. Now, if one were able to find that map, then it might be possible to sneak in onto the ghost ship and get the treasure that is said to lurk within its hull. This is not a rather is that not a rather mysterious statue? The statue's home is on one of the Triangle Islands. It lies due south of here. There are a total of 3 Triangle Islands: the Northern, the Southern, and the Eastern Triangle Islands. Each of them has a statue such as this standing on its shores. The Forsaken Fortress. This place lies to the northwest of our fair isle, but it has been enveloped in filthy dark clouds of late. What are we to do against the silent evil that lingers there? If you value your life, young sir, then at the very least you should stay as far away from that place as you possibly can. It feels as if evil that is not of this world lies in wait there, biding its time. Now we gotta wait till he comes down here. You see, young sir, I have been studying pictoboxes since I was a I have been studying pictoboxes since I was but a lad. My lifelong dream of creating a box with incredible pictography capability, pictography capabilities is at long last nearing fruition. There you go. But now I've grown old and have no real desire to leave this island. Young sir, I hesitate to ask, but could you perhaps become my pictograph assistant? Sure. Oh, really? Really and truly? My heart leaps at your enthusiasm, but I feel I must tell you, the path an assistant must follow is not a simple one. I demand that whoever's take on the role of my assistant be an individual who can take whatever command I may issue and promptly complete it without hesitation. It will be quite a challenge, I assure you. Are you still sure you want to do this? Absolutely. Ha! You must share my love of the pictograph. What is your name, young sir? Link, is it? Very well then. I shall issue 3 commands to you. On the day you complete all 3 tasks, you shall be my number 1 assistant, Link. Now then, for my first command. A love letter. Do you know what it is, young sir? It is a collection of words of love, long unspoken and put into written form. Somewhere in this island, there's one who, despite constant rejection, never learns the cold lesson of unrequited, unrequited passion and continues to write letters of doomed love. I am certain the object of this sadly one-sided affection is in quite a quandary over the matter. I am, I am the mind that I wait. I am of the mind that I must have a word with the unwanted suitor. However, I must have physical evidence, and thus your first task is to snap a pictograph of this individual in the act of sending the unwanted letters. That sounds easy, does it not? Rightly so. If you hope to be my assistant, you must perform this task with ease. Alright. I know exactly who he's talking about. So we're gonna... It's the red guy, it's the guy with the red shirt and, red overalls and white undershirt. So we gotta wait till he gets to the, we gotta kind of watch him from afar and wait till he gets close to the mailbox. Center the pictobox and him. There we go. Now I gotta go show the guy. Okay. Somewhere in the... Oh, yeah. Catch him in the act. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Oh ho! Now this is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. Now, they say love is blind, but what could he be thinking, mailing all these letters? I should not ridicule him, though, for he reminds me of myself back in the innocence of my youth. Memories of those bittersweet summer days come rushing back to me. But I digress. Very good, young sir. I must congratulate you on passing your first test. I can't see his face because of the pictograph. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most effectively. Very well. Next is my second command. You must search for this town. You must search for this town's most timid and cowardly resident. I intend to flog his spirit so as to lend him some backbone. This individual flinches and jumps at even the slightest of surprises. I need you to capture the instant of pure fear on his individual's... The instant of pure fear on this individual's face in a pictograph. So tell me, do you think you can complete this task, young sir? Alright. He is over here. So, you take one of you, and there we go. I just wanted him looking at the camera, is mainly what I wanted. So that helps. Alrighty. be able to show him now and not have a problem. Oh, this is now this is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. Clearly, this individual must be the town's most timid and of denizens. Okay. Fear is his constant companion. I cannot complain, young sir. You have passed in most admirable manner. You have passed in a most admirable manner. Say, and it is me or say, and is it me or is this chap quite the striking individual? Wow. Wooden Sushi. Thanks for supporting me, I guess. Wow. Very good, young sir. And this means you have passed my second test. I shall promptly take the pictograph from you and use it most effectively. You planning to stick around to ridicule me more? Is that what you're planning to do as well? Oh, very good. Next is very good. Next is, at long last, my final command. Open your heart and mind and listen to what I say. Probably not, it's fine. Fair enough. I did start later than I wanted to. But you don't have to stick around. I appreciate it. So, thanks for sticking around. If you can't stay for long, that's alright. Thanks for the follow. Somewhere in town is a couple, a man and a woman, whose hearts are secretly filled with thoughts of the other, and yet their reasons unknown. The two have never spoken. Even when they happen by chance to pass each other in the road, they each steal a brief, furtive glance of the other. But they suppress the longing in their hearts. I cannot let this. Oh my god. No. Oh, there's no S. I cannot let this tragedy go on any longer, for the sake of the town and my own desire to help those two poor souls. I shall become Cupid, archer of love. Those two are timid burglars? No. Burglars. Burglars. Oh. Those two are timid burglars in the house of love, and you must capture the photograph of them thinking their furtive thoughts. And young Master Link, if and when hope beyond hope you manage to complete this third task, then shall you be my number one pupil. Oh, does that not excite you? Good luck to you, young sir. Another one that's gonna take a while. Yep. Thank you, Wooden Sushi, for the follow. I really appreciate it, man. So the guy another guy that's been walking around with like a little. He's got this guy, the green shirt. So he's gonna be walking all the way around town to come look at her. And he's another one that just takes forever. Luckily, he doesn't stop when you see him, like the other guy does with the love letters, but that does not mean he takes his sweet, sweet time. Like, God bless. See what I mean? He just kind of stops and goes every once in a while. It's kind of annoying. Come on, just a little closer. Bingo. Thank you very much. That's all I needed. Oh, that's not... I didn't mean to talk to him like that. Alright, Garfield. What is your problem, buddy? Yeah? Oh, this is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. I had no idea those two would get along so splendidly. You can see the love there, hidden but thriving. Even I, who have lived in this town for so many long years, did not realize in the slightest the extent of their passion. You have done well, Link. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most effectively. Now then, my young sir, you have completed all the tasks I set you to. My doubts about you have all been cleared up. I shall hereby be proud to call you my assistant, Link. And no assistant of mine will be seen going around taking pictographs in monochrome. Not in a million years. So here, allow me to present you with this pictobox. You got the deluxe pictobox, a gift from Lenzo commemorating your becoming his assistant. It can take colored pictographs. Until now, you can only take black and white pictographs. Until now, you could only take black and white pictographs. But now you can take colored pictographs, allowing you to show the world as it was meant to be seen. Now, go out there and snap pictographs. Snap them in color for me. For all the years I spent unable to do so. Fulfill my life's ambition. Go to it, Link. Cool. Now I've got a colored pictograph. Alright, let's talk to you. My story is a strange one. I come across cursed seas from a land far away. A land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. But dear me, I have traveled a terrible storm descending and tore my ship to bits. Yet mysteriously, only that escaped without so much as a mark on it. From the looks of you, I would say you are a traveler as well. Oh, yes, indeed. Could you not purchase that from me? It is my one and only heirloom from home. The people of this town do not seem the least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it would help them travel the dangerous seas about their town. Please, I beg you, I wish to open a business here in this town, so I am in desperate need of finances. How does 80 rupees sound? Sure. Yes. Thank you very much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, please take that. Alright, we got a boat sail. Yes. You have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as much. Alright. Is it her? If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit that I am looking fine. Why looking this fine would wait. What's up, Jacob? Nice to see you, man. If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit that I am looking fine. Why looking this fine would have won me the Miss Windfall crown way back when. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know. So, take a picture of you. Let me... Apparently this girl thinks that she's looking fine, so we're gonna... And how do I look today? You know, he always shows off his pictures to me just as soon as he's taken them. Alright, here. Well, is this how I look today? Why, I had no idea that the gloss of my skin was so perfect. Just look at me! I am so stunning. Oh, I feel so wonderful now. I have a reward for you. Oh my god. I have to reward you for making me feel so good about myself. Here. Sometimes doing voices and trying to read is difficult. You got a treasure chart. Over the treasure chart? Yep. My son picked it up somewhere, and I would imagine you like this sort of thing, correct? My son likes it, so you must too. Alright, so... I think that's all we can do now, from what I remember. Yeah, we're ready to set sail, so let's go talk to the King of Red Lions. Yeah, I'll leave that as it is. Hey, buddy. Oh? That look in your eye. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well. Then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hull and press A to climb aboard. Push the sail you got with A to get moving. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The arrow that appears behind me indicates the wind direction. Use the left stick to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press B to put away the sail. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. You understand all that? Yep. One more thing. When you are out at sea, God bless. When you are out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading for on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, select Map Display on your Wii U gamepad to open your sea chart. You can also pause the game with plus and confirm your position. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east.